I always forget something or feel like I'm forgetting something. Today's the day. Hello friends, welcome back. It has absolutely been a long time since I've posted a video, but we have been preparing and trying to get stuff done and people at my mom's office trained so that we can go on this trip. So this is the trip that we have all been waiting for. Well, by all, I mean my mom and me, and some of my friends who have known that we are going to be taking this trip and know how excited I am to go. So for those of you who don't know, we are taking a trip, a road trip from Arizona to Tennessee, and I couldn't be more ecstatic about it. I've wanted to see Tennessee for about 2 years now. I have been dying to go, especially to get some landscape photos. And it's finally here. Now this trip is going to be so long that we are going to have to split these videos into probably 3 different parts. So make sure you stay tuned because there's going to be some really exciting things along the way. I'm not going to spoil everything from the beginning. I'm just going to take you guys with me, because I really should get back to packing. So we have been packing. I have been getting the truck all together, getting the suitcases in the truck for like the past 2 days. There is a lot that we have had to pack because we are going to be gone for 20 days on the road and in different cities. We plan on hitting Winslow, Amarillo, Texas, Oklahoma City, Stillwater, Oklahoma, Memphis, Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, Knoxville, Tennessee, and Gatlinburg, Tennessee, because you have to see the Smoky Mountains when you're that close to the Smoky Mountains. So I've had to pack hiking stuff. I've had to pack stuff for pictures because my mom's going to take pictures of me along the way. Especially graduation photos. Not to mention, I have all of my camera gear. I had to make sure I remember my cap and gown. I have so many things that I've had to remember so that I have everything that I need for the little random jobs we're doing along the way. So I have to pack my camera, all my lenses, my tripod, trying to find my old tripod, which we still haven't found, video stuff for videoing me and videoing a friend when we get to Memphis, so keep an eye out for that. And then we have my flash set up because we're going to be taking photos of my friend there. And for my graduation photos, we have so much gear and I don't know how we're getting it all to fit in the truck, but we are. So that's a good sign. And today I am just putting all the rest of the stuff in the truck so that we can leave for our first stop. We just finished at the office and we are getting in the truck to go! Along the way. It's one thing to go from like a desert to somewhere like Tennessee, but I love seeing everything in between and having the adventure. Something that about Arizona, there are so many different looks to Arizona. I mean, you have the desert where I'm from, and then you have Kingman that's like high desert. It's like, it actually snows in Kingman, but it has trees and like is a little more foresty, especially when you get to the Wallapies. And then when you get into Flagstaff, it's full on forest. When you get into Williams, which is before, it's also foresty. And then you have some places that have these really cool red rocks, and there's just so many different looks to Arizona, and that's something that I want to share with all of you because it is really so beautiful and only like 3 hours apart, most of the stuff. So we have officially made it to the Winslow Hotel, and we are just spending the night here before we wake up at like 5 in the morning and go to Amarillo tomorrow morning. So far the room is clean. The air was kind of interesting to turn on. Hoping we don't electrocute ourselves by turning it on and off. But at least it has air. And the rooms are pretty clean, so that is a plus. They look nice for the most part, even though the outside is a little bit sketchy. Now it is time to eat our Taco Bell, grab a shower, and rest up for tomorrow. So we loaded everything back into the truck. Got a cart this time. Last night we didn't have a cart, and that was interesting. But we have everything loaded up, and we are on our way to Amarillo after we fill up. So we are filling up. Got my trusty banana chips. Might grab something from this Maverick. And then we're going to be off for our 8-hour trip. We're in New Mexico! Woo! This video, technically not this video because I'm recording right now, but yeah, the video for the travel vlog I am editing right now, and that's what I get to do for 2 more hours before I have to put makeup on and do my hair. So we are probably about 2 hours out from Amarillo, Texas, and and because I'm going to be doing photos there, just model shots, maybe some graduation photos, we'll see. But because we are so close to being out, I'm actually going to be getting ready now in the truck. I have these awesome little things to thank for that. My makeup case and mirror and this really cool curling iron that my aunt showed me from Conair. So I'm going to start getting ready, and I am sure I will be done before we get there, but I'll be all ready to just get out and get doing the stuff we want to do and not waste any time while we're there. Are coming up on Amarillo, and I'm really excited. We're finally in Texas, and I'm excited to see Cadillac Ranch and try Torchy's tacos. But it's really funny because I think that storms might be following us, which I don't know is a very good sign, because when we were in Williams, there was a violent thunderstorm. The raindrops were so violent. There might have been a little bit of hail in them, but I mean, now we're in Amarillo and there's again a sky full of clouds looking like it's about to rain. So hopefully we can get these pictures at Cadillac Ranch, but we'll see what happens. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Ready? And go! Whoa! So we just pulled up to Cadillac Ranch, and so far it looks pretty cool. There's a bunch of stuff like on the road, I think in chalk and stuff, but I'm excited. The Cadillacs in the ground are from a small hippie group that came through and wanted to use up a bunch of old Cadillac broken down cars. And so they dug them halfway in the ground and made this like sculpture that everybody just kind of goes and spray paints if they want to. And so there's like layers upon layers of spray paint on this thing, but so far it looks pretty cool and I'm excited to see it up closer. Now, if you come out to Cadillac Ranch, you're going to want to make sure that you have a good pair of shoes for walking on this. If I didn't have to be wearing the shoes that I am for the shoot that I was doing, I would have worn different shoes, but I highly suggest good shoes when you come out here. So we just finished at Cadillac Ranch. I brought some with me. Now we're going to Torchy's Tacos. We are going to see how that is. So somebody actually suggested Torchy's Tacos from my Instagram. I asked for some places to go along the way at the stops we're stopping at, and a friend suggested this place. So I'm really excited to try it out, and I'm definitely really hungry. So we're going to see how it is. are up and getting moving before we go to Stillwater. But first, this hotel has breakfast, so I'm gonna go eat. So we just filled up and we are back on the road, and this time we are going to Stillwater, Oklahoma, and I am super excited. We are going to be spending 3 days in Stillwater and I'm going to be dancing. Whoop, whoop. So super excited for that and super excited to see the little boutiques, and there's like a little zoo or something that we're hoping to stop by while we're there, so I'm excited. And this is a much shorter leg than yesterday with the 8 hours. Today it is only 5 hours?
Yeah, 4.5.
4.5, 5 hours, so not as bad today as it was yesterday. So we'll be there soonish, and then we can get started on all the fun stuff. Oklahoma! So I am all ready to go dancing. Hair is up because I think it's hot while I'm dancing. So we are getting ready to go grab some food somewhere. Might have to waste a little bit of time before that because we got ready a lot faster than I thought I would. But we are going to grab food and then we are going to go out and see what we can find. My friend who lived here gave me some great recommendations for places to dance at, so I'm super excited about that. And also peep the earrings from my friend Katie. She does an amazing job. Check her out on Instagram, Earrings by Katie. And get some because she's amazing. So yeah, on to our next adventures.